Oh no, where's my head? Oh god, I can't believe I would do such a thing at this point. I forgot to put my head on. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me look around for it. Give me 1 second. I gotta attach my head. I leave it. You know, this does just go to show, like in real life, if my head was not in fact attached to my body, I would lose it. To be fair, I don't think I would lose anything. I would forget it. There's a difference. There's a difference between losing your head and forgetting your head. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We're back. You've got one. This is where I will say we're playing Valheim. And whilst I want to play off that I'm like, oh, you got one more chance. You got one more chance, Valheim. This might be it, just for my own. This might be it just for me, just because. Just because like I am at the point, you will not be able to use portals or exit boss dungeon while Boston. Raid rate, that's fine. Essentially, I am going to make one change, and oh no, that's combat. I want to see if I can, you drop all items and skills are reduced normally, you drop all items, it's reduced less normal. You drop all items, and skills are reduced a lot less on normal mode. You do not drop equipment, and skills are reduced a lot less. See, what I want here is I don't mind. You know what? Fuck it. No. Because here's the thing. They call this casual, and I thought about it. I thought about it, and why I'm like, I don't agree with this being casual mode, and here's why. Dropping all of your stuff is not a mechanic in Elden Ring. I would not call that game casual. Like, I think if everything else stays the same, and instead I don't lose it, like the combat stays the same, the resources stay the same, enemies stay the same, portals stay the same. Death is just too punishing in this game. It's just too punishing, it's too stressful. It's the only thing that if I was to be like, absolutely can't fucking handle this anymore, it's probably just the death penalty. Like, it's too much. And I have a criticism that this should not be called casual. I'm sorry. Because it's not. And if anything, it's the thing I want to turn off is either my gear dropping or my equip. You don't drop your. Wait a second. You do not drop equipped gear. So you still drop shit. No, this is actually probably what I want. I don't know. Which probably just means you don't drop your armor and shit. You still drop everything else. You probably drop all of your weapons and stuff, unless you don't drop the weapons in your hands. But like, that's at least okay. Depends on what they define as equipped. So actually, no. This is probably the difficulty I should have been playing on, and yeah, I don't agree with it being called casual. That's not Elden Ring is not casual. Dark Souls is not casual. Like, that's so mean, in my opinion, to claim that that is casual, given how punishing and difficult this game can be. So we're gonna try this. And if we do another Valheim stream, today is like the final test. Can I make this the difficulty that is acceptable for me? And you know what? I have a dirty little secret, everybody. There was a point in my life where I was a tiny baby child brain boy who was very young. And guess what he did in video games? He played on easy when the game was too hard. Because in reality, I think I learned at a later time that I can enjoy a challenge, and now I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm like, I want a game to be challenging, not insufferable. There's a difference. And it is good that this game has an element of being able to choose your level of challenge. And I think it is totally acceptable to be like, hey, draw your lines. What are the challenges that you enjoy? It is totally okay to be like, these are the challenges I enjoy. This is the challenge I don't. And even then, it still says you do not drop equipped gear. So there's a chance that it still drops all my resources and stuff. And guess what? That's Elden Rule. That's Souls rules, baby. Because the biggest issue I had was dying and dropping everything. And dropping everything in a game like this, unlike Minecraft, is 1,000 times worse. Where Minecraft's enemies don't necessarily get harder. So it's like, Minecraft, you die. We're going to test this, by the way. If you die in Minecraft, then the only thing that you have to do is either remake some stuff, because you usually at that point have the resources to remake your stuff, or you have to go get it, and anything that you can encounter is something that you're expected to encounter regardless of what gear you have. Whereas this game very much dictates that if you don't have your gear in certain areas, you're gonna have a bad time. At least I have a bad time. Okay, I think we're something sussy. So we're gonna test this. I'm going to nuke myself. I'm gonna literally poison myself. Come on. Kill me faster. Bees, you're so bad at your job. I'm gonna poison myself, and we're gonna test to see how quickly... We're gonna test to see how quickly I can kill myself. Don't take that out of context. That's just it's just the verbiage I have to use. It's the verbiage I have to use. I think I left it at the other place. Then, what the plan is we're gonna go fight the next boss. We're gonna see how that goes. And you know what? If this goes better, all I'm gonna say is anybody who would be like, wow, can't even play on normal. No, I can't. I can't, and it was ruining my enjoyment of the game. And if the game is now significantly more enjoyable because I'm not playing it on normal, then play the game on the difficulty that can make you enjoy it no matter what game it is, including Souls games. Including Souls games. Because Souls games absolutely have difficulty modifiers in them. They're just not bespoke. They're not bespoke, they're not quantitative difficulty modifiers. They are difficulty modifiers that are based on what you do and what you use. They are. And there's something to be said that the one fault that I have with a Souls game is it is not universal. And that there are objectively, quote-unquote, harder ways to play the game that can also come in conflict, because I've run into this, where you have parts of the game that are more difficult. You have parts of the game that are more difficult that punish you. Well, not punish. You have parts of the game. You have elements of the game, equipment in the game that is more difficult to use, that isn't bad, but is more difficult to use and requires a higher bar of skill to utilize. And if that just is not something you enjoy, and if the stuff that is easier to use is not something you enjoy, which can happen, case in point, if anybody out there would be like, look at me playing Elden Ring and be like, just use sorcery. It's like, well, duh, no shit. Or duh, just use summons. Yeah, that would make the game a lot easier. I don't want to. It's not how I want to engage with the game. So there is a little bit of that. Why? I'm trying to do science here. What the fuck? Well, that's good intel. That's good intel. I did not know that. I really thought, well, let me light myself on fire then. Maybe if I light myself on fire. Guys, why is it that this game can can so thoroughly fucking annihilate me, and then I'm like, you know what? I need to test something. How do I get myself killed? And suddenly now I can't find a way. I'll find a way, I'll find a way. Lighting the forest on fire. Lighting myself on... I was gonna say, did I do something wrong? Here we go. Almost. Here's the goal. Right? 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 Are you kidding me? Okay. Dead! Dead? There you go! Took a lot longer than I expected. Alright, I died, right? Let's see what this does now, because I turned on the easier, the casual difficulty. I do think that it's rude. Now granted, like, that has been a thing in games for a long time. It has been. That's been an element of games. Okay, interesting. Okay, I can live with this, actually. I can live with this, actually. Think that this is the difficulty I need to play on. The fact that this is considered casual is still absurd to me. This should be normal. This should be normal, and then the skill reduction is what is reduced. This should be normal mode. Hot take. Because of the way that the game is fundamentally designed as taking inspiration from Souls games. Because guess what? You want a game that's going to be super difficult, where you will die, then you need to understand that you can't make death inconvenient, actually. You can't make death actually inconvenient. And that's the one thing that Souls games have, that they have a system of penalty for death that actually is not as destructive as it could appear. Yeah, that's much more palatable, we'll put it that way. So, here's what we're gonna do. If I decide to continue playing this after today, with that in mind, the biggest thing that's going to be different, I think, the biggest things that are going to be different is that I am going to go to that new place first. We're going to go to the new place. We're going to go to wherever... Hold on. We're going to go to the new boss. We're going to go here, see what we need. If I need more, then I will make a plan to try to get more Yagluth shit, and we'll try to fight him. But yeah, I think that this is going to at least make the rest of my playthrough much more palatable. It certainly makes me actually want to play it. I'm like, okay, I can live with this. I can live with these consequences. The only thing that's me. That's on me. You know what? Fair enough. And if anybody out there would be like, then actually, no. Why are you laughing at me? This is still genuinely a fucking hard game. They still punish you pretty reasonably at their lowest setting. And the fact that it's called casual only irritates me because it's not. It leads you to believe that, oh, this is like for people who don't enjoy or can't enjoy a sense of challenge. And the honest answer is absolutely fucking not. Because now I've just made the game to actually play more closely to a Souls game. And that is going to go much better. Because it doesn't mean you don't drop nothing. I didn't realize that you would keep all of your stuff, and that's actually exactly what I don't want to happen. And you know what? Skill reduction going down? Fine. That's fine with me. I kept on getting frustrated that I got my fucking punch all the way up to 50, and then it dropped all the way down to 30. So you know what? No, this is not casual mode. I'm not suddenly playing the game on casual. I need to convince myself that, and not anyone else. That I want to make that clear. I want to admit that to everybody out there who's watching this. I need to admit to myself that I'm not suddenly playing on easy mode. I'm not. I'm playing on a mode that I can actually tolerate. That's different. Hello, Silos. Silos, we've done the thing. Silos, I did the thing. I'm a baby now. immediately going back on all my words. Hello, Silos. We might continue this game, if and only if this is the last literal straw. Do you want to know what I did? You want to know what I did? Because I will admit this is on me for not doing it sooner, and granted, it wouldn't change what happened last time, but at the very least I can go, okay, fine. Now if I have to go do the thing that I'm going to do, it's going to be a lot less tedious, and I'll just do it on my own, and it's fun. Don't need to watch me do it twice. I set the death penalty to casual, because unfortunately, by the diction of the game, the way to play the game, the way that I will actually enjoy, is to put it to there, because upon thinking very heavily about it, if all the other settings stay the same, and given how difficult combat can be and everything else, hey, guess what? You want to know what casual actually means? If you put the death penalty to casual actually means? It means I'm playing a Souls game. It means I'm not playing fucking Minecraft on crack. It means I'm playing a Souls game now. And it doesn't mean that I don't drop nothing. It just means that the things that I have equipped, including a weapon, which will be a huge difference because 9 times out of 10 I should be in combat or something whenever I have to get my stuff. I don't lose my armor, which is a huge difference. And I don't lose a weapon if I have a weapon equipped. That's going to make this game a hell of a lot more palatable for me to play. I just want to complain about the fact that they call you a baby. I feel like it calls you a baby for saying that that's casual level of play. It's not. It's absolutely not. I wouldn't call Elden Ring casual. I wouldn't call Dark Souls even casual. So I do think at this point, unless something else happens, I could more thoroughly enjoy this game as long as that, as long as that fact remains, right? Like, the game can be, oh hey, look, bird. Like, I think that oops. Like, even like lighting everything on fire, I like that as an element, and it's even worked into my favor as a weird kind of bit of technical, like, difficulty. I have to be aware of, like, my structures, which is a challenge, and I can use it to my advantage. I like shit like that. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. So, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, I gotta be careful. There was a sea serpent somewhere. That I'm concerned about. Hey, I got the wind in my back. Nice. But yeah, I will say this. It might not be the last one. This might not be the last Valheim. We might continue on. But just know, Valheim is on thin ice. No matter what. I fall through that ice one more time. I've fallen through the thin ice of this game at least 3 times. One more time and I say, that's it, Valheim. You go into timeout and you never get to come out. And I do think that there is something to be said, whether I am right or not. Oh, shit. Here's where we need to go. I need to go, actually, to here. I need to go to here first, because I forgot some shit anyways, and that would get my boat there, to be able to better prepare. But, like, I would say this. Like, if you're going to make a called shot like that of, like, calling out a player for playing on an easier difficulty, like, genuinely, if you're gonna do that, I think there is something to be said of at least having an amount of to it, or at least being able to be aware of when to know to at least make it a good, funny joke. Like, because that's the thing, is, like, if we're gonna think about things like because, like, Wolfenstein doesn't bother me. Wolfenstein's baby mode doesn't bother me that much. It's funny, because you got a little icon and everything. Like, Like, it's a little bit of, like, playful bullying. But this feels like it's not bullying, it's not intentionally bullying, it's not even trying to intentionally be mean, but it does feel infantilizing to be like, I had to put one of the settings to casual mode. I'm not a hardcore enough gamer to play this on normal, when playing it on normal was... I don't want to be the kind of person who can play this game on normal. That's what I've learned. The kind of human being you have to be to play this game on normal difficulty is not the kind of human being I want to be when I play any video game. And that's not to say that if you can play this game on normal, that now there's something wrong with you. It means we're fundamentally different people, and that we engage with the game differently, and that the game isn't suddenly easier in a sense that makes it, now that the game has no stakes, no teeth, no nothing. The game is still fucking hard. I didn't change anything but what happens when I die, and the bare minimum is Dark Souls rules. To say that that's casual is to completely miss what makes Dark Souls death valid. So, yeah, I totally think that this will be a complete game changer, because even though I take umbrage with the diction to claim that playing with a death penalty of casual is not necessarily correct, it is not going to make the game easier. It's just going to make the game fairer. That's a big difference. The game is now isn't easier, it's fairer. And you can make a game that is difficult, that is still very difficult, fair. And that's what I want out of my games. I want games that are fair, not difficult. Or not hard. Like, the Dark Souls, the reason why I fell in love with Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. So Monster Hunter is a little bit of apparently a touchy, is a bit controversial, at least amongst my friend group, but I still maintain that Monster Hunter has this. Those games fundamentally are challenging experiences, but are fundamentally fair. They are actually fundamentally fair. And you could argue, well, what about the fucking dragon on the bridge? And it's like, the only thing unfair about the dragon on the bridge is it's a gotcha. But there aren't that many gotchas in Dark Souls. And the gotchas are so nothing once you know they're there, that it's like, if it gotcha'd every single time, then it would be unfair. The only thing that is arguably unfair about a lot of early Souls design, about early Dark Souls design, is it preys on a lack of knowledge. All Souls games prey on a lack of knowledge, which I don't necessarily agree with. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. Like, you do fundamentally have to fail to succeed in almost every single one of those games. That is still, that's not necessarily a good thing. It is a fundamental design philosophy of every Souls game, but it's not always a good thing. Like, I get that. It can be frustrating. But for Valheim, yeah, it doesn't matter. You want to know what really tilted me last time? It wasn't even my Vox dying, because it wasn't even my Lox dying, though my Lox dying made me just go, great. That's just another thing I'm gonna have to fucking deal with now. Which is not what you want your game to be. You don't want your player saying that. That's not something you want your player to say, in my opinion. If I was making a game, even if it was intently to challenge the player, I won't want them at any point to be like, oh great, now this. Like, you should make them... You should make a game that is willing to compete with the player on the grounds that they want the player to be in the mindset of being competitive. That's how you make a good challenging game. That's why I love God Hand. God Hand needles you in just the right ways as an action game through its writing and sense of character to encourage you to be like, yeah, it's hard. Fight fucking back. Like, that is what I like about God Hand, is it can get you in the mindset to, like, actually, no, you can push back. It just won't pull its punches. So you shouldn't either. You should absolutely not pull your punches in God Hand. That's why it works so well. But it does it without feeling like, geez, like Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring wants to be that really badly, but for, like, essentially anime skills, and that's not the kind of gameplay I like. pushing a button, a single button to do something cool is not the same as doing a bunch of inputs and having control to make yourself feel like you did something cool. Should go exploring for an island out in the ocean. Yes. Well, see, here's the thing. Don't worry, Silos. I have one. I don't want to go to it yet. I want to do this first, but I do have one. We ran into something here that made the sea serpent appear, but looked like some kind of weird coral thing. So don't worry, I know about the islands in the middle of the ocean. Don't you worry, Silos. I just don't want to go to it yet. I should. Maybe. We'll see. But I already boated all the way here. I don't wanna. Look at how far I would have to go. But I will do that next. I think I will definitely do that next, because this is... No matter what, I'll have to come here anyways. Like, I'll have to boat back anyways. A lot of empty ocean. Yeah, that's fair. I could find another one. That's the thing, I've only ever seen one of those, like, coral shoals, like, once. Just haven't seen them in a while. So yeah, and what I will say is this, like, if you're out there and you're like, I don't know about Valheim, don't play it on Minecraft rules. That is my hot take, because the big thing that makes Minecraft work, that Valheim doesn't, for why it's actually not that bad to drop all your shit. Minecraft never gets harder. It never gets harder, arguably. You can never truly screw fuck yourself in Minecraft, from my experience. Like, if you truly soft lock yourself in Minecraft, you did something very wrong. Like, you would have to really fuck up to soft lock yourself in Minecraft, because Minecraft is designed that your gear is something that you should, like, that is not consequential whether you lose it or whether you have to go retrieve it. Because nothing that you could encounter would be that much harder than if you had no gear at all. And it is easier to start from ground one in Minecraft if you say you do lose everything. Whereas this, it just... You could tell... I don't know if you guys could tell, but I was getting to a point that I was like, this is not worth my time if this is what my time is being used for. World hopping Valheim, that's true. Now that I did not really consider, because, like, as far as I can tell, unless you really mine it down to its core, its resources haven't been... It hasn't felt like I've run out of resources, per se. Okay, we're maxed out on that. Now. I need the things to make an emergency portal, which means I need Sultaning cores, fine wood, and that. So I need the fine wood. Store my feathers. I'm just trying to sort out some of my stuff, because honestly I don't... That in there, I need this in here. Well, I don't need it in here, but I'll put it in. But yeah, I have not really had that much of an issue being like, there's not enough shit. I'm running out of shit. I feel like if there is a limitation there, I certainly have not felt it, and I have not gotten to that point if there is. Feels like you have to still play for a while before you really start getting to, oh no, I've run out of stuff. And again, the goal here is not to make something that I can play forever. The goal here is actually to just play it for as long as I could do with any given game, actually. This doesn't just go for Valheim. For anybody out there who's curious, like, will he ever play a game that Dave the Diver would be a perfect example, actually. Would I ever come back to Dave the Diver? Maybe? And the maybe is just like for a bit of a season 2 or a bit of a, oh hey, I heard there was more here, so I might as well play enough to find the new stuff if they add more stuff, because they're still adding shit to Dave the Diver. There was an entire event that I apparently missed that if they do it again, I'd like to see it. that had to do with kaiju, like you kaiju collection, I'd be down to at least like showcase that a little bit. But the core content has been done, so it's like, unless I decide to play the entire game from the start, which I don't think I would do that again either, like, oh, easy. What do you mean to do? What do you mean? Nice. Be nice. So, like, when it comes to Valheim, what will determine the actual ending point for Valheim, if it isn't me just getting so fuck tired of the game, if it isn't just me being like, I give up, is going to be mainly just beating all of the core bosses. Getting all of the core bosses, maybe seeing the Ashlands if that is something. So, because it's new. It was something that was new when I first started again, and I would be like, well, I never even made it to the Ashlands. I don't even know if it would have been worth it, so... You can't know something when you actually experience it. At least that's my experience with everything in the world. I don't know anything. Guys, I want you to remember this. I don't know anything. Just as much as Stinky Idiot is. Oh no, I'm just a stinky idiot. Huh. Does that actually mill faster? That's interesting. I don't know. That'd be an interesting bit of, like, tech, weirdly enough, is like, it processes faster if something's breaking. Want. Oh, why does he hurt me? Apparently I'm fighting him into my house. Get my stamina back. I missed. Ow. Stop it. There we go. Slurp. Go ahead and sleep. Go ahead and sleep. There's also a thing that turns off enemy aggro, which I think is interesting, though I just wish there was an option to reduce the aggro range. If you could reduce the aggro range of enemies, that'd be nice too. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, Super Bowl. They're going? Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl again. Sorry, everybody's bored of that. We've seen it 4 times. Ah! Somebody said fuck the Chiefs! It's okay, I'm in Kansas. I'm allowed to like the Chiefs.
Tell him your roommate loves them anyway.
Well, if you heard that, my roommate loves them anyway.
They said fuck the Chiefs.
They said fuck the Chiefs. I said it's right there.
I love it. Take a picture.
Okay. Okay. There, it's proof. Why fuck yes. Nice. So what made it not playable before? Was it just straight up like bad frame rate? Was it just like it wouldn't even run? Like what made it not playable? Like not even functional? Was it unfunctional or just unplayable? Yeah, that would do a lot. I mean, I don't... Wait, no, I might actually have 32 gigabytes. I don't actually know how much RAM I have. I know it's a lot, actually. It might be 32. Maybe I still have 16. I don't actually know. And computers are just getting really hardware intensive, and I have feelings about it. Nope, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM and I'm using 16 of them. Christ. It was super mid, like low FPS, yeah. And now you'll get at least 20 frames per second instead of 10. And that's not an insult, that's just how Star Citizen works, and I know. Oh, I need to go to the swamp. Because all I need is a little bit. I know exactly the best way to get Sultan cores, and it's not this way. Always be careful. If you that took a second and really had to think about that. What you doing, crybaby? What you doing, crybaby? Boss there? Nope. Oh. Wow. He really had to be like, what do you mean no claws? And I'm like, well, that's my chair. You can't do that, buddy. He licked my hand like, why? I feel like I've at least developed a good communication relationship with my cat. The goal is not to be like, you can't do something. The goal is to be like, hey, shouldn't do that. There's a big guy. The good news is big guy wouldn't be a problem for me anymore. These guys aren't so much. I actually can't tell if he sees me. I also somehow have lost... So there is something I'm looking for. I'm looking for a fire spout, and I know there's one near here. I don't know where. I thought it was within... Like... I thought I could... see it. What the hell? The fuck? Glowing over there. Why did I never notice that before? What the fuck is that? Oh, is that just a... I know what that is. Oh, those do glow. I was like, what the hell? Never mind. Guess these do glow. I have so much to say. I have so much to say. Where's my... There was a fire spout around here, though. That was very close to my... Oh, I think I see it. Maybe. Very, very decent. Very, very distantly. Swimming skill is the silliest skill in the game. Swore that way? Maybe it's this way? Maybe it's this way? Yeah, here it is. Wow. Wowie zowie. It's like, it's not that far from my house. Let me go punch some Sultaning cores. Let me go punch some fire. Into the light. Terrible noises. There we go. I think that... I mean, that'll be enough for what I need it for. And essentially, I'm just... Okay. I need to have a portal ready. It's not even going to be an emergency... It'll start off as an emergency portal, but it'll turn into another portal eventually. That's probably fine. Big tree will be fine. See, I don't mind stuff like this. The scavenging element of the game is something I actually quite like. I just think that sometimes their resource management can be a little bit strict sometimes, but that I can adjust. We'll see. If I have to adjust that, we'll see. I don't think I will, though. I didn't see this reset. Where is this gonna take me, I wonder? Yep, took me to the right spot. Weird. Alright, I got that ready. Closer. Punch. Punch. I gotta give a fuck. Where's my punch at, I wonder? Where's my punch at? Oh, but last time, what really sent me over the edge had nothing to actually do with, losing the locks. Like, the things what finally, like, put me over because it was like, man, that really sucks. I, like, went to my farm, and I was like, okay, whatever, we'll just move on. We'll just move on. And I don't remember exactly what had happened, but if I remember correctly, I was like getting ready to grab some stuff, and then something walks near my farm. I think it was just like Grey Dwarf or something. And then I was like, oh, well, whatever. And then suddenly a Lox comes out of nowhere and kills it. I'm like, oh. And like does damage to my wall. I'm like, well, that's not good. At least he's on the outside of the wall. And then randomly he just aggroes me and tries to destroy the wall. And I just was like, luckily, was able to, like, you know, stop and kill them. But I was just like, come on, man. Like, seriously. Game just did not. Now, this is on me. You wish Punch was better? Listen. Punch is fine. Punch is fine. I actually think Punch is fascinating in that it is more functional as a, like, sidearm than I think it's probably given credit, but I also know that I'm doing something really stupid, so there's a chance that I could just be fundamentally using it wrong. You know, with a lot of things. What is happening? Why am I not moving? Oh.
Set sail.
Here we go. Whatever this landmass is over here. It's not that far away, is the good news. It's not that far away. So hopefully if anything does happen, I don't really have to that much. There are a bunch of mountains that way. Now what I'm concerned about is it's going to be surrounded by goblins. It's going to be surrounded by goblins. Now I am prepared if there are goblins. Or at least I hope I'm prepared if there are goblins. So what I need to do is I need to get close enough to ascertain whether or not I need to move to another location that'll be safer once I get close enough. Now what's bothering me, though it might just be the mist, is I do not see land. I do not see land. I think I would see land by now. Well, actually no. Creeping up on it, yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna see it any second. Here we go. There we go. be ready. What I'm guessing... Okay, those are plains. So those are plains. I don't want to land on plains. Those are swamps right next to the plains, which is marginally better. And then mountain. I think we just map this for a little bit. Then we have what looks like another mountain, maybe? What's funny is I don't think I ever... So we have a mountain all the way up here, right? I never went to, I believe, the peak of this. I never actually went to the peak of the mountain. I don't know if there's something at their peaks. I would assume not, but... That also feels like a volcano, not a mountain. I'd rather not land in a swamp. That's kind of where I'm at, is I'd rather not land in a swamp. The swamp is not where I want to land. The swamp is not as bad anymore as compared to, obviously, the plains, which are vulnerable right now. Funny is I'm not close enough to make land contact, so I need to be mapping the land as well. I find fascinating about this so far. The water's so high. I feel like I should be seeing... There we go. Well, there we go. No? Nope. Land. Oh, there we go. Barely starting to see it now. It's a swamp. I see Durger. See Drugger. There's something on the other side. That looks like meadows, actually. And then that looks like Black Forest. That's plains. And then that is definitely where I need to go, it seems. That's a big, it's a big hand. What the fuck? What the hell? What are you doing out here? Welcoming committee. I mean, that's a good thing. I hope they chase me all the way to the shore. I would like to get a bunch of leeches. This is fascinating. This is like a whole bay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Like, I do think so. I don't think swamp is that much of an issue anymore. The only thing that's an issue is, like, poison catching me off guard. The leeches actually are weirdly dangerous still. I have to be careful around them. This is a very weird swamp layout, actually. They give good food, and by that you mean they give potions. Yeah. I mean, you can always use potions. You can always use potions. Okay, yeah. This is meadows. What I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna land around here. Landing. That's good. Landing here is very good. Hello, sir. Whoop. It's like, this is a great landing. There is no way for me to get up. Ooh, there's plains right here, though. I'd like to stay in the meadows as much as possible. I know plains, you'll still have a little bit of things coming in from the plains, but I just want to... I wish there was a hill deer. I wish there was a hill deer or something nearby, because having hill deer was really, really nice. No. I swear, if that neck knocks me back into the fucking water. swamp here. Plains there. This is very weird. Bye. Huh. You've had only tiny splotches of plains in an area? Yeah. The reason why I'm scared and hesitant is, like, there's always that feeling of, like, I can make base camp here, but it's so close to so many different areas that I'm like, it's worth it. Oh boy. Ow. There we go. Give me some stamina for a second, buddy. Give me some stamina for a second, buddy. Why are you so drippy? Ooh. I've got help from the log. Ow. Okay. No more of this. Hey! Oh, what the hell? Why did that boar do so much damage? That boar did a shit ton of damage to the blob. Can't hit me. Oh, that's bad. Bad. Ow. Blob, go away. I'm trying to do something. Actually, I need to hurry. Nights, I've learned that it's just not worth being out if it's day. If it's not day, night will fuck your day. To get that portal down as soon as possible. There we go. Gonna need slime. Nice. Now if I can remember... Emergency! I think it's just called emergency? Yeah! I did have it correct. It was just called emergency. Alright. Well, that's good. That's the biggest thing. I just have to make sure that's established. And I mean, I guess, to a certain extent, no matter what, every time I play this game, I get a little bit wiser, get a little bit more experience in it, so it's not, I can mitigate some of the bullshit, but there is a while there where I'm just like, man, is this worth my time and sanity? There's a certain point where you start asking those questions, and it's like, well, if a game is having me ask those questions, is it a game that I'm enjoying playing still, even? You know, you shouldn't have to. If you like a game enough, a game should never make you question whether or not you should keep playing it. At least for me, anyways. Like any game that I enjoy, if I have to start asking like, Am I still having fun? I'm probably not having fun anymore. Alright, I was weirdly out of other straps, so I need to get some more pigs. Oh, I know what I need to do. But get too much of something, you put it in the garbage can. When you have a full stack of something you don't need, you put it in the garbage can. I forgot about my garbage can, honestly. I forgot I had a garbage can in this game. Definitely want to keep that. I'm just seeing if there's not really anything that I want to garbage here. Maybe these. Uh-huh. Knock 2, I think. And clean! I mean, like, putting stuff in the garbage can to be able to, like, get rid of your extra stacks of stuff is nice, because, like, resource-wise, I'm just like, I do that shit sometimes. The thing is I don't know if inherent value affects coal or not. That's the only thing I don't understand. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Alright. Oh, I need to get my hoe. We need to make a base real fast. That won't take too long. Just make a hut. Just make a little itty-bitty hut. I like that I was like, I need to go back and get this, and then I sat there for a second like, what the fuck was I gonna hit? What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. What's funny is I probably should upgrade things like the hoe and stuff. I just don't. I just don't see the point. There we go. Hydrate bot. Hydrate bot. Hear things dying in the distance. Be fine. The only thing that kind of sucks about this is not the best placement for this kind of stuff because it's very awkward. There we go. Oh, hey, look, there are all those leeches. Look at them. Oh, I need those. Come to Papa. My god. One second. One second. There we go. There we go. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Goo bomb them? Nah. That would have been... That would have been overkill. That was not necessary. Go. See, this is actually the element of the kind of, like, terrain manipulation that I do like in the game. I do think that it's interesting that you have to kind of, like, play around your tools to get, like, ground exactly the way that you want it to. Heat, though, clearly has some problems. Has some awkward little kinks to work out, but it still works pretty well. It works well enough. I think that should be enough space, honestly. How lazy do I want to be? What kind of house do I want to make? Actually, let's try this. We're gonna make it out of regular wood. You'll see. You'll see. Ow. Tree fell on my head. Sir? Oh no, it's just all. Blow the scrap. Give me a little script. I do think I'm also... I will admit, anytime that I seemingly had a pretty meh day about Valheim, I just in general was having a meh day in general. So, I also will at least admit that a part of me, like, had that gut feeling that I was like, man, I think something's gonna go wrong, isn't it? And then when something did, this begs the question. Did something go wrong because I thought something was going to go wrong? Or did something go wrong because I was looking for something to go wrong? Did something go wrong because it actually was bad luck? Or did it go wrong because I was already having a rough enough time that I was like, great, not this? That is a harder question to answer when it comes to anything. Ooh. Come on. Go. And it floats. It's not worth it. I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe. If I can, I will, but it's probably not worth it. Nope, it's just gonna go farther into the water. Nope, not worth it. One thing that I will say that this game does, that I haven't played in any survival game still, is it really does give you the feeling of those weird Facebook videos that I remember seeing a shit ton of just like watching a guy in the middle of the forest breaking shit down and making like a little mud hut. Like, Valheim does feel like that, and it's satisfying for it. So I'm like, I actually like the kind of like woodsman element of the game. Yeah. It is cathartic and relaxing for that. I just wish the not relaxing parts of the game would chill out sometimes. Come on. Come on. What's funny is I wish the fists didn't knock back so much when it comes to stuff like that. I'm like, I want to punch you. Okay, I've got 2 stacks of 50. That should be more than enough. Because we're going to do something silly. We're going to use a building technique that I've been using with core wood. This time we're going to use regular wood. Going to get a bunch of core wood because that took too much. That took too much time. No room? I mean no room. What do you mean no room? Emergency. Emergency. There. And we'll figure out a fire here in a second. How much can I get away with? Yeah, I'm glad too. I mean, I definitely do want to play it more with James. Don't you worry. I want to get back into it with James at some point. That might be something that I might consider soonish. You know? Like, I don't know. It's something I have wanted to play again for a while now, actually. Try this. Are you... But it doesn't stack this way. Kidding me? This is the one way it don't stack. Why is this not a snap? This is the whole reason why I was doing this. I mean, they probably did this because, yes, why would you use core wood then if you could just do this? But it does suck that I can't just do this. Uh-huh. I forgot that it's... that I did not actually know. I did not know it was technically a Unity game. That makes so much more sense on why it's, for lack of better input, janky. Well, if that's the case, I know what'll work better there. A wall. A literal wall. Even though aesthetically I would like it to do what it's doing right now, it would just work better to put a wall there. I hope this works. Yeah. Just work better to put a wall here. See, I actually like this construction design I've now been trying. This is at least also a new construction skeleton surprise. Skeleton surprise! There it is. Where's the skeleton surprise? Show me the skeleton surprise. This is actually kind of a good thing. Should give me lots of punch. Oh, that's so many skeletons. Oh, that's so many skeletons. Oh, that's a green skeleton. Hold on. You know what? It's probably better just to do this. I wanted to punch the skeletons, but there's too many. Boy, I'm gonna have so many fucking bones. Boy, I'm gonna have so many fucking bones. This is the first time I've ever gotten the bone zone. Ah, jeez, they put me in the bone zone, guys. Please clip. Please clip being put in the bone zone. Placed in the bone zone. Fine for the moment. Boy, how many bones? I'm gonna have so many stacks of bones. I'm gonna have so many stacks of bones. The skeletons are tired of fighting! Wow. At one point this would have been a threat, but this is just silly. See, this is fun. I like this. I like that they called it a skeleton surprise, too. What am I supposed to do with all these bones? Boy, I'm gonna have a lot. I'm gonna have a lot of bones. Wow, I didn't get a stack of bones. I really thought that was gonna end with a stack of bones. It was gonna be like, why? You know, add it to the. I'll add them. I'll add them to the pile. Don't you worry. Really? That's weird. That's really weird. I mean, it'll work, but that's odd. Not what I intended. Now I just need a fire. This'll be safe. That's a safe place for the fire to be, I think. Now we just need a roof. I'm gonna try something I've not tried before. I'm gonna start with these. Question is can I get them to... Or... Not really. Nope. Actually, almost. Try something like that. Like that. It. In some ways, which is very silly, this game is very close in having, like, really, like, oh yeah, it's very convenient that you can just do it that way. But, like, just barely is missing a little bit of that, like... quality of life to be able to be like, oh, perfect. Hey, I did get it. This is maybe going to be the best roof I've ever done. Maybe this will be the best roof I've ever done. Let's find out. do, I have to do the other one. Oh, that one perfect. See, that one perfectly lined up. I guess, screwed up that one. Works, it works. Look at my nice, pretty roof. Look at my nice, pretty roof. It is a nice, pretty roof. God, God, God. Just want a beam. Here. Ooh, yeah. There we go. This is silly. Please work. Please work the way I want it to. That auto. Why is that where it wants to go? Wants to go... Oh my god. No! Why is that what it wants to do? Oh. Do that. That should be good enough. Why this? Goodbye. We'll be back later. Take it easy, Silos. I'm sorry the Chiefs are doing well. Okay, this is nice. This is a nice little encampment. I like this. It'll go that way. Oh, I just drank a potion on accident. I need to do that. You could do that, or try this real fast. Oh, good. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. As long as it's not... Yeah! Now it just needs some walls. Away. Damn it. I can't see. Hold on, I can solve that. I can't see. Wait, I can solve that. There we go. Much better. Gotta use my headlamp. Still took a little over 100 pieces of wood, but this is not bad. How good is the smoke getting out is the real question. Is the smoke getting out? I think the smoke is getting out. Not quite. The smoke is kind of getting out. It's fine. This is maybe my... I like this little hut design that doesn't require the fucking It doesn't require core wood, actually. This is a nice little hut. Nice looking. Okay. Get rid of that roof just in case. If more smoke will come out. There. We'll just do this. Where's the high angle one? About that. You gonna get mad about that game? I don't think the game will get mad about that. I don't think the game. Just need a chimney. I just need a chimney. Actually, that'll work. Hold on. Now this way. Yeah, close. God, I want it to be kind of right. I guess I don't want it to be that perfect, but... My shit's busted as fuck. My shit's busted as heck. Nope, my shit's busted as hell. That there. Hit it. That should be enough. Not smoke me out. Yeah, that's enough chimney. Just in case. Go make a chest. Always gotta make a base of operations. Let's see, things I don't need. Everything else I can take. Everything else I could take back. I like my little window. I like my little weird windows. Nice. It works. That matters. Away. Nice. Gonna be plenty for a while. Shit. Don't need you no more. Alright. Now that that's done, we go survey. Here's what we need to do. We need to name this. I'm just gonna name it. It's not Doc. Not Hill Deer. And I don't want to get confused by just naming it Yagluth. actually name this first. Base Yag. Base Yag. Base Yag. This is like the only one that doesn't have a space. I should not do that. Keep your shit consistent. That is important. Base Yag. Oh boy. Try that. This case is important. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's established. Now, go up there, determine what the hell is even the purpose of coming over here. Oh, interesting. This river is not that big. I was not expecting that. Well, here we go. Any luck? Oh, I don't know what I need to do. Before we go any further, let me head back. Grab slime breath. Grab the slime breaths shit, and then we're gonna go and find out if we can find what we need. And maybe Valheim has squeezed 2 more streams out of me at least. We'll see. We'll see. Really had to think about that. Not that inconvenient. A part of me is like, should I ever just have a portal up here? But I'm like, it's not that inconveniently close, like far away from Dock 1, so Dock 1 is close enough. I can walk. I can walk the whole 20 seconds it takes to come over here. It does not take long. And that distances are just really good in this game that'll kill the fuck out of you, so probably take them. Might also make a boar farm, we'll see. I needed more leather straps than I expected, so... I love that I made this and then never finished it. Like, this is supposed to be an entire project that I was going to undertake, and I was like, this I'd have to do every single stream. I got faster at it, but only so much faster. Base Yag. Could I probably have made one closer? Maybe. Probably. Alright, here we go. Do that sick jump. That's that good shit. I just leapfrogged right over that shit. Okay, there's a structure there, but I think that's just like a swamp structure. Oh my god, there's more leeches. Hey, on it. Oh my god, why are there so many? I feel like I have to. Oh, it was a trap. Here. Spin. Now. In. Oh, we actually frightened him off. I did not know you could do that. Had to be a little bit careful around, one of the Desquitos. There he is. God damn it. You want you shit. Like to get it. Oh. Ah, at least I got it. Okay, there's an encampment up here. Decently sized encampment. I don't see a shaman. Funny is I do not see any of the like. I didn't see any of the structures, any of the like. I still don't know if those are spawners or not, or if they just glow. I'd assume they're spawners, but I have no idea. God, I wish you moved faster when you sneaked. This is where you need stamina. This is where stamina potions actually come in handy, is actually stealth, I think. I think that's what they're intended for, even. Just a structure. Just a structure. Good news is it shouldn't be that far away. And my planes have been so weird. They don't feel like they've ever been all that big. Or maybe it just, because the planes are so, like, flat and open, right? Maybe it just really highlights how narrow some of the ground is. This is neat. I like this. This looks good. Okay, there's the structure. I think what I definitely want to do is I definitely want to fight... Okay, there are goblins near it. This tells me this is good intel. There are goblins near it. Need to know if there are goblins near it. Bad Deathsquito, bad Deathsquito. There's at least one goblin encampment. I don't know if it's supposed to be there or if that was just chance. But I definitely need to take out that goblin encampment first before I interact with this. I'm going to investigate it, but I definitely need to deal with that first, no matter what. Honestly, I should get rid of the one that's near to my base, deal with both encampments before I deal with any of this. It's cool, though. I like that. I like the big hand. How many do I need? Incomplete offering. 5. And his dying soul was split and shared among all his kin. The Goblin King. There's another goblin structure. Well, there's lots of goblin structures. The good news is there's lots of goblin structures, and I think I'm just one goblin structure short. Honestly. Start with this. You want? You want, buddy? You want, buddy? Yeah, I need weapons. Ow. It just turns out that this game has the Sekiro block too. God. No wonder. Oh god, I'm playing Elden Ring like Valheim. Oh no! And it all makes sense now. They don't see me. You don't see. Why is that not lighting on fire? Why is the structure not on fire? Well, that just missed. There we go. Wherever I was hitting it, it wouldn't light on fire. There we go. This is fine. This is fine. This is why I'm actually glad I have the fire spreading thing. Like, it makes me have to be mindful of my own structures, which is fine. Like, that's a part of the challenge. I know I got frustrated by it every now and then, but I do like it because it allows me to do stuff like this. And I think it's something worth, like, having to consider in that kind of context, right? God damn it. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Have to be careful. You guys can hit like a bit of a truck. Also, I don't know. I don't know if I just need to break their shield or not. Oi! Nah, they're not that bad. Oh, they've drop anything good. What the fuck? They don't even drop anything good. Like that. Now to stamina. Give me my stamina back. Faster. I do wonder what this guy's ability is going to be. That is also something I'm wondering, like, am I going to get something that's going to be like, oh wow, the game is so much easier now? Or is it going to be like, oh wow, great. This is useless. Maybe I do put a portal right next to the abilities, because I'm like, I would use those abilities more if I could switch them out more readily, but I have to walk over to them every single time. It's enough of an inconvenience that I don't want to do it every single time. Fuck. Mad about one thing. Don't think they're mad at me. They're not, in fact, mad at me. Do not like that he shielded the big one. Oh boy. I do not like that he shielded the big one. I do not. I need my stamina back. It's fine. Give me stamina faster, please, game. Give me stamina faster, please, game. More stamina faster, please, game. I feel like I'm getting stamina so close, so slow. Ow. 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 Drink. Stamina, please. Stamina, please. Okay. That's bad. There we go. Just get with the big stam. Just get him with the big stam. Whenever they aggroed to, should be gone. I want to kill him first. Kill him first. Nice. Funny is that's probably just about everything. Oh boy, there's still a lot of them. Oh boy, there's still a lot of them. Oh boy, there's a shaman. Retreat! Retreat! Boy, that's still so many. Boy, I should have equipped, Should have equipped my stink bombs. Fine. Alright, go patient. We go patient. We go patient. Just got to be patient enough. Just gotta be patient enough. Eh. Alright, alright. Now the problem is I don't know if there's a spawner or not down there. If there's a spawner, that's gonna be a problem. But I have no idea. I still don't even know if the goblins have spawners. I don't even know what the goblin spawner looks like if they have one. I haven't seen one spawn, but I have a feeling that it's whatever their statues are, right? That would make sense to me. That one. Ah, fuck. Hey, but he's on fire while it's happening, so... that's preferable. Good news is I take all of the metal back with me when I take my boat back. Might be the last thing we do is we go take my boat back. Well, guys, we've got a little bit more Valheim left, I think. The fuck? Just died over there. It was big. They come closer. You to go away from the Loxes because the Loxes will fuck me up. I fear the Loxes more than I fear you. Oh. Hey, I'm not cold no more. Hey, I'm not cold no more. There are more coming. Maybe there is a spawner somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't you look at me. I mean, I think I'm still fine. Good. And ow. Really wish that was gonna kill you. Really wish that would have killed him. Ow. Easy. Too many inputs. Owie. Oh, stop that. There we go. There we go. No. Okay. Try going around the side this time, because I feel like there's one that I'm missing. Like, I feel like there is a spawner. I need to locate where it is, and it's somewhere on the left. Near the bottom of the hill. If there is one. That's my problem, is I can't determine if there is a spawner. And if it is just the statues, then, well, they're at least easy to deal with. Maybe not. Maybe they're just a shit ton of them. There might just be a shit ton of them. It's okay, the skeleton's got him. It's okay, the skeleton's got him. No, this is fine. Hey, look, a bird. Oh, that's what I want. Bird. Say you saw me. There we go. Ooze, in fact, did see me. Just need to determine who you have. You don't have. Seemingly not. They do not have. Most useless. That's more useless. Hello. Son of a bitch. Didn't think he saw me. I think he's the last. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. That's fine. Bad. I'm sorry, Mr. Locks. Ow, jeez. Fine. I think what I do is we focus on the shaman first. You'll be a little bit easier to deal with. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Nope, nope. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. At least he's not fast. I'd like to break line of sight to the fucking locks, but I can't. There's no rocks or anything. I think I'm about to run into something. Hey, I broke line of sight to the guy, so. And do it works. Do it works. Ow. Okay, never mind. Time to retreat, maybe. Because this locks won't get off me. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That real fast. fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, that's good enough. It's fine. Fine. Did that even hit? I think I missed that. Come on, Lux. Come on, Lux. Oh, this is not even effective. Okay. Oh boy. Almost got you. Fucking hell. At least I'm going to get him real fast. There we go. Then I need to make some space. I need to get rid of that, actually. Don't need that. Where the hell did that goblin go? Should get the shit, and then we get out, and we're done. There's the shaman. Damn it, I think he saw me. Did he do damage to himself? What the hell is he hitting? He did damage to something. Oh, good. No. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, no, no. I'm going to hurt you. Go away. It's got a cut line of sight. It's fine. He'll be like, where the fuck did he go? You go, haha. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Eat another bread. Well, there's at least a bunch of shit to loot here. Okay. That. It emptied. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is what I'm saying. It seems like there's only a limited number. They don't seem to spawn. They don't seem. They have a limited number of things that spawn, which I kind of like, actually. Okay. I think I'm good. Oh, one more. Don't want to fight another Lox. Just takes a really long time. My damn, though. Why is it taking so long for my stamina to regain sometimes? I swear. Carrying too much. God damn it. Fine. Alright, we done. Alright, we're done. Just gotta find... Just gonna head back. And if I want to do some homework, I guess I can go get a new fucking guy, and we can go... figure out what to do from there. But hey, mission successful-ish. Made contact. We know what we need now. At least I know what I need. We didn't die. we turned down the difficulty, so... Yeah, making it so that way I no longer have to worry about losing everything every single time I die. That's the thing, again, don't lose everything in Elden Ring. That game is not casual. Would not call Elden Ring a casual game. Call Dark Souls a casual game. We did it. We did it. I mean, arguably speaking, I could put... Ah, goddammit. We could put one more closer to the lake. We could put one more, like, base closer to it, but... Hello! It's me, hardcore gaming creature. No, I had to put the game on casual. I'm not hardcore no more. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad for me. This is a very bad spot. Oh, and thank God I was able to get my stamina back. I could have... It would have been really bad. That would have been a fucking... What the hell is hitting my boat? Stop hitting my boat. If I would have drowned there, that would have been very bad, very embarrassing. Why, hello, though. You wrapping up shortly. Great. Ow. For the club. Oh, there's another one. I don't know why these guys don't drown. It's not fair. Uh-huh. Well, I blame this game for claiming that a casual difficulty is playing it on the same difficulty that you'd play on Dark Souls or Elden Ring. It makes me mad a little bit that they do that. It's just rude. Because there's a setting that you can I was struggling with where when you die, you drop pretty much everything that you have. No, not pretty much. You drop everything that's on you. And as you could imagine, that can get a little frustrating because it drops even your equipped gear. And in a game that is kind of designed to be more like a Souls game than it is like Minecraft, really frustrating when you die in a really difficult area with all your good gear, and you leave your good gear where you died. It sucks. Don't recommend it. And they call that, turning that off, so that way what you drop is just everything but what you have equipped, which is the way the game should be played, in my opinion. They call casual, and I'm like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. You're full of shit, Valheim. That is not casual. It is a bit of a chip on my shoulder, but it is not casual. And it is the lowest setting that you can put that specific difficulty on. And there's tons of difficulty sliders. I like that there's a ton. I like that there's, like, ways to manipulate the difficulty, so it's the only thing I've had to turn down. And it took me this long to get there, even, so... Like... Granted, I probably should have been doing it from the start, but if I was to recommend this game to anybody, put the death penalty to its lowest setting, you'll have a much better time. It'll be much, much less tedious, and you won't feel bad when you die. My big egg? Yeah. It's my big dragon egg. What's funny is I needed this for something, and I specifically didn't use it and found other ones, because I was like, but it's my dragon horde egg. I can't get rid of that. Though I did find a better way to use it, because it kept on, kept picking it up on accident, because it kept getting in the way. I have one... Have I used that? I don't think I've used that upgrade yet. Oh no, I have. It glows. It is a glowing dragon's egg. Just like dragon's eggs in real life, they do glow. It do glow. Valheim is it is a pretty good game, but I do think that on one hand, I am glad that it has its difficulty sliders because its base difficulty is not base, its median difficulty is not median. Not for me anyways. You have to like turn the difficulty of your death penalty down so much before it even lets you be like, okay, fine, that's no longer a problem. I'm like, why is that no longer a problem at that level? Bullshit. This is bullshit. You're bullshit. I don't believe you. Almost done. Not finished. Oh, just finished. What's funny is, almost at the end of every single stream is when I think now my farm gets finished. And now, I have so much excess that I don't even think I'll need to. Let me collect all my shit, and then I'll probably call it there. Look at me doing farming. I'm gonna have a lot of goddamn wheat. It was good. Just to top off, I'm gonna need what? I can make a stack. Valheim has been a bit of a love-hate relationship, no matter what. It can be a fun game. It is the closest I've gotten to Minecraft, if Minecraft had a better combat system. It's what's good about it, and it's also what's bad about it, is it has too much Minecraft. It has too much Minecraft in it, and it seems to make decisions that it saw Minecraft or Dark Souls do, but not really consider the implications of putting them together sensibly. But they did do enough. I will say they at least did enough, because I think if you turn down the settings, you can get it to a level of it actually not being awful. So, we'll see. We'll see how much long Valheim goes after this, but it's on its last straw, essentially. If I still feel like I can easily get soft lock, I'm gonna be like, no more. I'm done with this shit. It's on its last fucking leg. Yeah. The building is nice in this game. Like, the actual building element is nice, because this is all, like, proprietary. This is all made out of individual components, right? I had to build this from the ground up. So, like, the actual building element is great. I think the building element is the strongest element of Valheim. The combat is passable. The combat scratches an itch, but it has some problems. Put it that way. It definitely could work, but it also definitely can be frustrating. But at least I have enough of a resource, like, excess now, as far as, like, the wheat and the other thing, that I can just go get myself another horse. I just don't really want to do that, and I don't really want to do it live on stream. I did it once live on stream. It was fun. It took a real fucking long time. So unless you guys want to see me get a horse again, I don't want to see me get another horse. It took so long. About the only thing you'd get out of watching me make another horse is watching me do it faster. That's it. That's all I could anticipate. 36. Always want to check. I mean, this game, aside from just playing Minecraft myself, would be the closest you will ever see me play Minecraft. Period. Period, stop. What if I did, what if I had a really dumb thought of, like, what if I did an April Fool's stream where we communicated only through Morse code? That'd be awful. For me. It'd be awful for everyone, including me. Why don't I do that? I want to keep you in half. Actually, I don't. Other 50. Two. Wait. want to take 3 out of here. And we keep that stack at the house. So we need to make more. I don't know what a Minecraft... I've never beaten the Ender Dragon. I don't know what a Minecraft playthrough would look like for me. I've never done a full... I've never beaten Minecraft, but it's not really the reason why I ever played Minecraft, so... Where to put this? I don't know where to put that. We are preparing for a boss fight, which hopefully I can do next time, or get close to it anyways. I gotta find probably, I think I can find 2 more statues, because the game can be a little bit obnoxious about that kind of thing. But I don't think I need to grow anything for a while, which is good. If I need to grow more, I've run out of weed at home. And I don't think I need to do that anytime soon. Which is good. I could use my farm for something else if I wanted to, but right now I don't even know what I would use it for. I don't even really need vegetables. I can't believe we didn't even learn how to make beer. Oh. Oh yeah, fire resistance. Forgot this. What's funny is I don't think I take fire damage from anything but the fucking goblins, and they're not that bad. So strange, man. The structure of this game perplexes me. The structure of this game perplexes me sometimes. Might make another barrel. Let's see. Egg. Hey! We made progress. We did, in fact, make progress, though, which is good. Fight something ahead. Fight progress ahead. By holding with both hands. Alright. I'm going to start closing up the stream. That way we can get ready. I need to go make dinner, and then I need to do some other stuff. I'm a little behind. As I woke up late. You go ahead, open up Bing Create. We'll see. We'll see. Valheim, your love-hate relationship. I enjoy you, you're relaxing, and then I want to punch you in the face sometimes. That's how I feel about Valheim. It's a bit of an abusive relationship, it seems. Hugging. But if you want, I opened up Bing Create, which is an image generator, and we're gonna make an image before we finish the stream, and I'll share it before we raid out. If you guys want to participate, whatever chat says, I'll also use as reference for the image. So let me go ahead and get it started. Hugging the video game Valheim while it stabs me in the back. If you want to add to that? You guys a minute. I think turning down the difficulty, if I get frustrated, like really frustrated one more time, I can't think of anything else I can do to make this game more palatable for me. I think this is really it. I think whatever happens, I'm gonna keep playing. But if I can't overcome this, Valheim beat me, and that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna say, if I can't get past this, Valheim beat me, and that's okay. Because sometimes okay to be like, I can't, you beat me. It's alright. That's alright. I ain't gotta beat every video game. You wanna try, though. Funny is I've got this. I do have a stone cutter. At some point I could like make an actual stone house if I wanted to, but that'd be so much work. The real reason is like, that'd be so much work. I don't wanna. That's so much work. So many parts of this game could be described as, I don't wanna, that's so much work. And hey, if that does not sound like something that you would jive with, then yeah. Valheim is a pretty... can test your patience sometimes. It certainly has tested mine. It's tested mine plenty of times. That goes without saying, I would say. Test of love and patience. Boy, will it test your patience sometimes. Testing my patience yet again. Though it does love me. Boy, I'm actually curious if it'll take this. I'm curious what it will make. I don't know if it seems to be processing. Bing is processing this, and it did process something, so stick around to the very end. I also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream, so that way the Daywalkers in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime it's almost dinner time for Daywalkers. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Discord, and a Blueski. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And as always, if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just really rad that you're willing to do that. It means a lot to me. Like, it's super cool that people are willing to talk about the stream. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it enough to do that. So, tell people about the stream. Tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to Motrin and all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects. The stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Mods who do a wonderful job holding back the robot army trend and becoming famous. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. I had a good time. Valheim. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it with the slowest death difficulty, and if the game isn't at least palatable, then we're done, but I at least want to try this last boss. If he's bullshit, we're done. If the death penalty is bullshit, we're done, but give it you got one more chance, Valheim. Don't piss me off. You got one more chance. Don't piss me off. Alright, I'll get you through housekeeping and get you on your way. Check out the rest of my friends in Goblin Entertainment. That's all my friends' other channels, everything that they've done and they've been up to, and my own stuff here. You find everything that I've been up to in that link tree. So go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. Go do it. Alright, stick around. We'll go say hi to John. Go say hi to John Jay. He's playing Pokemon. He's looking for shinies in... Looks like... God... Why? Coliseum. He's looking for shinies in Coliseum. So everybody go say hi to him. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. We'll be back later. We'll be back in a bit. And remember, just because it says it's casual, just because it's casual for one person, doesn't mean it's casual for someone else. Don't let somebody saying that you having a hard time at something on quote-unquote casual mode makes you bad at a video game. Don't let anybody do that to you. Oh, I can't be mad. Oh, I can't be mad at Valheim. Oh, I can't be mad at Valheim if it looks like this. Oh, I can't be mad at Valheim if at least it's not happy about how it's about to stab me in the back. Oh, you had Duvad Hodges love me. We're slowly teaching being love. We're slowly teaching being love, and you know what? That's beautiful. Maybe that'll stop